HubSpot is putting more and more efforts every day to include AI in our processes. You have the Breeze AI, you have all the AI agents directly accessible from your portal, and of course you have all those AI options within your HubSpot workflows. And while before you needed to use their Breeze AI within your HubSpot workflows, now you can directly use your favorite LLM in a HubSpot workflow actions, and I will show you how it works. This feature is only accessible for enterprise clients, but if you're not enterprise client, you can still connect HubSpot and Claude together, for instance, using their connector. If you haven't done it yet, I dedicated a specific playlist in my YouTube channel to teach you how to connect it with this video or how to use it through several use cases explained with the prompt you can directly copy paste. But if you are a HubSpot enterprise client, let's move to that feature. So when you're opening a new workflow and you click on plus here, you will see that you have the AI actions. You have a lot of different possibilities based on their Breeze AI, but if you scroll down to the bottom, you will see use a custom LLM. And if you click here, you will see that there is several things you should do. First, you need to select your AI provider. So you can have Anthropic, Cohere, Gemini, OpenAI, or Grok. You just need to connect it. They will ask you an API key that you can find directly in your Anthropic or Gemini or OpenAI account. Once you connect it, you just need to select a model. So you can choose based on all the Claude model for this example, and you will be able to change the temperature and enable web search. The temperature goes from 0 to 1. The higher it is, the more creative the answer will be. You can also tick this case if you want this specific action to search the web, and then you will be able to write a prompt message. If you ask a LLM something, the answer might not be really usable directly, so you can control the outputs. So you just need to click on action output. Per default, you will have this action's final success or failure state and a text response. But you can add an input, give it a name, and give it an idea of what it should return. For instance, we can choose a number. Let's say go to the website and check the number of employees they mentioned in the website, and you can say the data should be returned like 23, for instance. So basically that's how you can set it up, but now I want to show you a concrete example and what you can do with it. So for instance, I created a simple automation that every contact that will fill this specific form, I want to check if it's a legit submission or if the data that got filled by this form is not real, it's a bot, or is not real event. So I use this custom LLM action, and it's a spam filter. So you are a spam filter for incoming leads, analyze the information below and determine whether the lead is legitimate or whether it's a spam/fake submission. So we check the first name, last name, email, and message, and he will just type junk or valid based on if he find this submission as legit. And you ask him to reply just one word, valid or junk. Now that we set up this action, every time a lead will go through this form, it will be analyzed by our LLM. And then we can use this answer as a branch action. So for instance, if the response of this custom LLM is equal to junk, so Anthropic identified this submission as not legit, it will go on the left and we will delete this contact. And if it's not junk, so it's valid, you will just create a task to say this is a legit submission. So now let's activate this flow and submit two submission for this form and see how it reacts. So here we have our form, which is really simple, first name, last name, email, and message, and we will just type real information. So here we have something that we could call a real form submission. We submit it, as we can see, this submission entered in our custom LLM. It already finished, it got identified as a valid answer, so it got into the valid branch. You will wait 1 hour and I will receive a task, this is legit. I put the 1 hour thing just to make it more visible for this example and to show you that it gets into the good branch. Now we will do the same submission with bad data and see how this workflow reacts. And now we have this submission that is obviously a fake one. And when we click on submit, let's see what happened on HubSpot. And we can see now that when we go to contact in action, we saw that our bad submission got considered as junk. So it will be in this branch and will be deleted in 1 hour. So that's a classic example on what you can do by using your LLM as a way to treat the data that is entering to your CRM. Of course, you can use it as well for making briefs or reorganize properties. You can use it for basically whatever you think might be relevant for your situation. I just wanted to show you one use case and how to connect it. Be careful because you're using the API key. When you connect a LLM to your HubSpot account, it's not based on your personal subscription. You need to add some API credits within the corresponding platform. So you don't use Claude.ai, you will use platform.claude and add like a bit of credits to be able to use it. I hope this video was clear enough. If it's the case, don't forget to put a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel. It really helped me to grow as a channel. And if you want to make sure you don't miss any new HubSpot related videos, I publish every week. So it was Greg. I wish you a great week and see you next Monday.